Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm just a casual sim racer, and today I'm going to be checking out Sergio Loro's brand new, just released 1960s Watkins Glen for Assetto Corsa. This track is awesome, of course, that's to be expected. Sergio Loro does amazing, track work, some car mods, just a great talent in our community. I have the track linked down below. It's free. Feel free to give a donation if you'd like to and help support his work. I'm going to be testing it to its limits. I'm going to have 37 of full grid Can-Am cars from every year. It's a selection of the 41 that I've found from various places or built myself. I myself am going to be driving the Chaparral 2J fan car, so I'm going to have a lot of downforce as long as I don't get on the curbs, which might happen. It's a narrow track. So anyways, let's jump into this and get started. Be 5 laps here around this track. I've got the AI lowered a bit to 83 just to help with all the different cars and the number of them. A blown engine right there. And the number of variety, it can result in some kind of craziness, so I lowered the AI a bit to help. And we'll work our way up from last. Be able to see cars. We got the Ferrari P412 on the ahead of us up here. Past the shadow back there, he's bumping into the other Ferrari. The McLaren or Lola from 1966. Passed it on the outside there. Porsche on our right, Porsche ahead of us. Take it easy right here. Opening here. A lot of dirt getting kicked up. Car is right in that curb. Look at that. The McLaren special. Got two McLaren directly ahead of us and a McLaren ahead of us and to the right. Almost ran into the STP car there. It's also right in there. Little nudge. BRM, past it. It's on our inside here. Nudge into the Porsche ahead of us. Expected it to get on the gas, then it slides back into us. There it is. Let's pass him cleanly this time. There we go. Lola T280 or T290. Squeeze pass. There we go. Ford GT, highly modified, X1, and Porsche 917, some variation. Both of which were not huge competitors, and neither were very successful in those exact cars, but they did race in some certain races within Can-Am's history. Alright, let's get around him up here. On the outside, we follow the McLaren ahead. The white liveried McLaren. Woo. Into 12, 2 laps down. Unusual car on the right, I don't recognize top of my head what that is. Got our fellow Chaparral ahead of us here. Nissan, which raced in the Inter-C, but I've included here. Inter-C was kind of like Can-Am, but in Europe it had a few more regulations. So there we go, past our Chaparral teammate. Got some speed here. Fans keeping us with good traction to that corner. Ooh, car braking extremely early. Porsche. Take it easy here, we're off track. Rejoin right here. There we go. I believe it's a McLaren ahead of us. It might be a Lola. Either way, it's from the 1960-1967 season. Back when they were much more like sports cars, open-top sports cars during those seasons, which you can check out the entire 1966 season. Remember, I've made that mod collection. It's awesome. I still race through that season all the time. The other years are a lot harder to put together because the cars are from all different places. That year I kind of lucked out and found a group of cars together, and then I just had to piece the tracks and make the championship. And then I'm super busy with studying for the bar, which I take this summer, so. Alright, we're up to third here. This might be the leaders. Woo! Oh no! I say that and I just slam into the back of one of them. Alright, we've dropped back into fourth. Pedal down. Head into the final lap here. We'll have to catch up to the leaders again. Look at this track. I mean, this is just awesome. These curbs are just deadly. I mean, the whole thing just captures Watkins Glen. It's so much better. There was a rip from R Factor, I believe, or that was then from Grand Prix Legends version of the track floating around that I had, which was fine. I'm not a huge, like, has to be perfect, but Sergio Loro track version of Watkins Glen, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. We're up into second here, closing in on the leader. And into the big bend. Brake early. We'll have one chance to make it stick. Bump him. Power down. Get the pass done. And there we go. That was fun. So though that is just a sampling of some of the Can-Am cars I'm working on, I think that's pretty cool. But most of all, it gave you a great opportunity to check out this brand new track. It's awesome. I encourage you all to go check it out, but most of all, I hope you all have a great rest of your week.